dear Cancer, here is your Christmas and New Year reading, and I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck this month, and I also have a Christmas card for you which the little elf here is looking after, and that contains your angel and oracle guidance for December and the new year. So let's give the cards a good shuffle. And whilst I'm doing that, if you would like to subscribe and haven't already done so, you can do that by clicking on the subscribe button below. And if you click on the little bell next to it, you'll be notified of any upcoming videos. That's when they, when they're uploaded. And if you like this video, then please give us a like. It'd be nice to know. And leave any comments as well about anything you'd like to see me do in the future, or about this particular video. Just to let me know, it would be nice. Okay. And for those of you who aren't aware, I do also run a Facebook page, Sarah's Tarot, and I will be doing a Christmas live on there soon, hopefully. So if you'd like to follow me on there. Okay, your first card, Cancer, is the High Priestess. Now, why is that not a surprise to me? When Cancer is an extremely intuitive sign. So this coming out for you this month indicates that you need to be listening to that intuition of yours, okay? If something's not feeling right, or someone isn't feeling right, you're going to strange feeling about them or about the situation, then listen to your intuition this month, Cancer, okay? And let's see why that is. You have the Death card, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Judgment card, the Sun card, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Right, well, if we start with your first card, the Death card, when this card comes out, it indicates a new door is opening, and either you or someone around you have a new beginning awaiting you, okay, perhaps in the new year. So as we travel through December, it's about letting go of certain things, Cancer. Cancer, the Cancer sign can sometimes find it difficult to let go of people or situations, but this card is urging you to do that because it's time. And so anything that has been difficult this year, this is coming out to say, just let it go, Cancer, let it go, and be ready for new doors to open as you step into 2019, okay? It's actually a good card, although it doesn't seem it on the surface. It's a good card. The only time change is difficult is when we struggle to let go. But by, relaxing and going with the flow, then new things come in, bringing new hope, new optimism, new chances. So by letting go, you are allowing your life to progress. And we have a Knight of Wands here and a Two of Swords. So it seems to be related possibly to someone who is close to you. Either going or leaving, coming or going rather. Now this feels more like someone is coming into your life or back into your life, perhaps from the past. This could also be someone new, of course, but you're going to need to make a decision either about this person or for this person, and we'll come back and look at that in a moment. But there is a family connection here, Cancer. We've got the Ten of Cups, all right? So this is a new chapter that will affect your close family members, and could bring a lot of happiness if you make the right decision and allow yourself this change that is clearly coming in. The Knight of Wands is all about change, and it could be coming in pretty quickly or sort of out of the blue. So you need to be ready for this when it happens. If it hasn't happened by the end of December, it will be happening as you go into the new year. So yeah, I know that can be a tricky one for Cancer, because they like to be comfortable and they like the familiar. But it seems that, you know, something's coming in, and you know, it's going to be a question of making a pretty snap decision, I feel. And I also feel this is sort of going to make some kind of major change in for many of you. Even though there is this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is telling me that, you know, at the moment you're not in any rush to make changes as such, but I feel that things are long overdue, and somewhere deep inside you, you know this, and the High Priestess she knows deep inside what needs to happen. Okay. And for some of you, you know, it could be to do with your work environment. Maybe a job opportunity is coming in, because the Wands tends to be about work or ideas. And we have the Emperor here. I'm going to put a card on the Emperor and see, let's take the High Priestess out there and see what the Emperor relates to in this reading for you. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles here looking at the Emperor and offering him a pentacle. So is that an offer of money coming in for you? Are your finances about to improve? Let's have a look. Yes, I feel things are going to improve in a few respects, actually. But certainly with regard to money, I feel there's some kind of offer coming in this month, or as we go into the new year for many of you. And you're going to be quite sort of pleased with this, aren't you? And it may be a boss that steps up here, or a partner, or someone of importance in your life, you know, is going to give you a helping hand. Because you know, I feel you have been struggling. For many of you, there's been financial struggles and worries, and you've made a lot of sacrifices this year, Cancer, I feel. So it's good that things are going to improve. You know, this is a card of hardship, this Five of Pentacles, but circumstances were not necessarily in your control, were they? For some of you, maybe someone was pulling the purse strings, and you know, you haven't had the power that you've needed, but things are about to improve, you know, over the next couple of months, you know, 2-3 months. I feel something's coming in, and it could be an offer of work, or an opportunity at least, that comes in and makes things better for you. Okay, so this hardship that you're facing will get better, and it's just about being patient now. Okay, and also about embracing whatever it is that comes in to open these new doors of opportunity. Okay, but you will have to be ready, as I say, to make this snap decision, because you've been burying your head, haven't you, Cancer? You've known that things need to change, but you've kind of been burying your head in the sand. And you know, for obviously all these readings, they resonate on different levels for everyone, but you know, for some of you it may even be a relationship that needs to change. Whatever it is, you know deep inside you, don't you, what needs to happen. But you're resisting it, and have been for a while. So that's why this Death card has appeared, because it's kind of pushing that change harder and harder, and to the point that you simply can't you can't refuse but to confront the issue at hand. And you know, it's tempting, isn't it, to hide in our little bubbles, in our little cocoons, but at the end of the day, we have to come out at some point and deal with matters. And that's what I feel this reading is saying so far. It's about dealing with matters, dealing with issues, you know, especially your family concerns and financial concerns, you know. And the card that in your personal position, the Judgment card, you know, this is you waking up and smelling the coffee here, Cancer. You know, as I said, you've made a lot of sacrifices. And I feel like it's your turn, you know, it's your turn to go forward and do the things that you want, that make you happy. And it's another card of saying, you know, let go of things that are not really good for you. Now, that can be all manner of things. It can even be your own views on yourself. Are you beating yourself up? Are you judging yourself harshly? Are you judging others harshly? Are you having regrets about certain things? And if so, they can really affect your future. They can prevent you from moving forward and hold you back. And this is why this Judgment card is coming out. You know, it's basically saying, you know, follow your purpose now. Forget about what's happened in the past. Be kinder to yourself, be kinder to others, and, you know, especially yourself. You know, allow yourself the compassion you allow others, because Cancer is the most empathic sign, I feel, or one of them in the zodiac. Okay, but you can be hard on yourself, can't you? And that's what I feel you need to release this month. Release that negative energy. Release the worry. You know, that it just feels like there's been a lot of worry for you this year. Let it go. Let it go, and be prepared for this new chapter, because something good's coming in. It may come in a bit faster than you'd like, but it's forcing you to confront these things, and, you know, as I say, open the door to a new start. So we have the Sun card here. So, you know, happy times are coming in. Let's put our little elf back up. I'm sure he's been on the gin earlier. Okay, so, yes, so where was we? With the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card indicates happiness. It indicates joy, you know, and joy that can be had by letting go of negativity, worry, things that aren't working for you, people that aren't working for you. It feels as if there are people that are bringing you down, and it's not good, is it? It's not good for you, and you need to move away from that situation. You know, it's your time as you go into the new year. I feel like you're going through this transition, Cancer, and this new you is appearing, emerging. This new happier you that knows where you know what you want, and, you know, finally, you know, you've been tossing and turning and thinking things through, but it's like you have this renewed sense of purpose. Some of you may even go off and do something completely out of character, you know, or something that you never dreamed you would do, I feel. So don't be surprised if that happens. You have the Page of Swords here, so there may be someone in your environment that's a little bit harsh or argumentative. Watch out for them, won't you, this month? Could be a younger person, someone who is difficult to handle, blows hot and cold. And when you decide to make this change, which I feel most of you will, when you sort of put on this new coat and become someone who you've longed to be for a while, the Page of Swords isn't going to like it. Okay, now this could be a person at your work if it's to do with work, or it could be a friend or family member if it's to do with home. You know, I feel that it's just going to cause them to yes, here you are, the Queen of Cups coming out here, right? And your world is about to get so much bigger, but this person doesn't like it. So look out for someone who is going to put a negative spin on this change that you wish to make, all right? Because, as I say, the world is about to get much bigger. You know, you're on the verge of something new. So don't let anyone put you off or hold you back. You need to think about yourself for a change, dear Cancer, all right? So whatever it is you want to do, put your best foot forward. This is a new cycle coming in. Look, and we have the Judgment, didn't we? So, you know, this is a new cycle, and I feel it's very much about you in a personal sense here. Of course, it will affect those around you, but you know, you can't please everyone, Cancer, can you? So you know, as sympathetic as you like to be to the needs of others, this is about being sympathetic to yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's the message for you here with the tarot. It's about being sympathetic with yourself. And as I said, letting go of people or situations that aren't serving you, accepting this change, and when this comes in that sort of stirs things up, be prepared to make a snap decision. All right, things are moving forward for you in the new year, and they're going to make things better. It's going to, you know, it's going to allow you to, because it's like you stay in this frame of mind where you need to. You know, you're not allowed to have much yourself, but you are. You don't have to keep giving to everyone else and not yourself. You know, you're just as important as anyone else. That's what I want to say, okay? It's not greedy to want things. It's not greedy. All right, so I also want to say to you, Cancer, before we come off of the tarot, spoil yourself a little bit this month, okay? Go ahead and do that, because I just feel that somehow you haven't been doing that lately. Now let's have a look at your lovely Christmas card. And you have the beautiful Nativity card. I do love the Nativity. And your card reads, Dear Cancer, wishing you love, light and peace for Christmas and the new year. Isn't that nice? So we'll put that there over next to our drunk elf. And we'll see what cards you have. Okay, so your first card here is the Angel of Past Issues. Okay, so this relates to the reading here, and the angel that is coming in is helping you to let go of those past issues, as I was saying in the reading. Okay, so let go of anything that you've been holding on to, whether it's trust issues, you know, whether it's issues with yourself, self-belief, you know, that kind of thing. Let go and free yourself. See this lovely lady here sitting here. The angel is helping her to let go, to open her heart as well, and let go. Let go, take a deep breath, and as you go into this new year, say to yourself, no more, you know, I'm going to follow my heart now. I'm going to listen to my intuition, and I'm going to step to the beat of my own drum, you know. It's good to help others, it's good to be there for others, but be there for yourself. You know, let go of anything that is holding you back. Okay, and let's have a look at your Angel Answers card. You have let go. So there you go, let go. Now obviously I had no idea what cards were going to come up here, but it's clear that they're all relating to each other. So this is about letting go of those past issues and asking your angels to help you do so. Look at this beautiful card. You know, just ask the universe. And the next full moon, which I think is around the 22nd of December, the cold moon, go out underneath that moon and just ask the universe to take away whatever is holding you back or getting you down or challenging you, that you no longer need in your life, okay? And that's when these new doors are going to be opening, because you'll be ready then, you see. And your little oracle card is peace. So it's about you finding peace, not just peace in your life, but peace within you, okay? You know, sometimes we can hold on to issues, hold on to past hurts and that kind of thing, and it prevents us having peace. And peace is so important, peace of mind, peace of heart, you know, for us to be able to move forward in life, you know. So let go of harsh judgments, especially about yourself, or, you know, forgiveness. Find forgiveness in your heart for yourself, for others. Bring peace back into your life. And the angels' wishes are problems resolve when you surrender them to your angels. So it's about surrendering your problems to the angels. You know, ask the angels, ask the universe if they will take your problems from you and bring you some peace, especially over Christmas and the new year. And that is your reading, Cancer. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to order a reading and for yourself, then you can do so by using my link below, www.sarahstarot.co.uk. And I'd love to wish you a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year.